Hi guys, good morning. Today we will continue with our class 2. So right now I already open AutoCAD 2015. It's my software. Maybe your is 14 or 17, 16, doesn't matter, because the way we are started and we are going on, it is going to be command wise. So we'll put command and AutoCAD will work. So it doesn't matter if it's a older version or newer version. I'm going to click on the file, then open. So instead of doing this, I'm giving command Control O for open. So it's automatically open the CAD file folder. If you see the first video, you can continue with. So I was saved those files in CAD files, and I just click on class 2. Yesterday I was draw one circle and one line, so I'm going to delete this now, and we will learn how to draw a line in second video. So the first video was about all the introduction about AutoCAD and how to create, how to bring those toolbars and lock them, and how to get the menu bar and those stuff. Excuse me. And today we will learn how to draw a line. If you want to make a quick note, it's going to be very helpful, so you do not need to go again and again back to my videos if you take a quick note, because I give always very easy note to my students so they can remember, they can memorize. Actually, it's very easy and very short. For example, so to draw a line, you always, whenever you want to draw a line, instead of clicking on the tools, just you provide L from your keyboard. If caps lock on, caps lock off, doesn't matter. So L, enter, then click, move your mouse, then click again and press enter. So this is only a line, and it's drawn by those commands. So I can type the commands on the board, so you can type it, because maybe you are not getting from my accent properly. So I'm going to type here. I just put caps on so you can recognize the letter easily. L, then enter. So for enter, I'm going to just make something more easy. L, say plus enter, L, then enter, then its line is started. Okay, so I'm going one step down and say like click. So this is your first point of your line. Then I'll go make this one, drag, it's like from left to right, then click, plus enter. So L, enter, click, drag, click, enter. This is your line has been drawn without any dimension. I'm going to delete this, and where is my line? Here is it. So this is how we draw line in AutoCAD. And AutoCAD is an art of line. That's another real name of AutoCAD. AutoCAD is an art of line. So whatever you see in AutoCAD, 2D, 3D, doesn't matter. If you break it, if you break it, so make it like an atom, so you will get only lines, nothing else. Now we have to practice on the line a lot. It's depend on the whole process, whatever, any kind of work we do in today, tomorrow, in future. Line is most necessary tool. So L, enter, click, then drag, then click, enter. So you can see my line is going straight. Now if I need to draw a line in an angular, so L, enter, click, and I cannot take it angular. You see, I am going down and up and it's not going. So there is a command on your keyboard, F8 button. F8 button. If your laptop is new laptop, so if you then you have to click Fn. There is a button between Control, Alter, and close to your spacebar. From the control to the spacebar, there is a Fn. So you click on the Fn. Press on the Fn, then you press on F8. And if you do not have any laptop or anything latest like this, then just F8 from your keyboard. So you can see the line is going down, going up. That means you can click anywhere to create a line, to complete a line. So finally, if I want the last point of my line going to close with the first point, then I just can put another one letter command called C for close. Just C and enter. So it's going to close the line to make it as a, not rectangle, but it's an area, we can say. So it's closed now. And if I do not if I don't want to do that, then for example I was in the line command, then I can go anywhere and click and enter, and that's it. It's going to be open. That's how we draw lines. I'll repeat one more time, then will be maybe more easy for you guys. Okay, so line, L, enter, click. If my line is always going angular, not being straight, and if I try to make it straight like this, it's going to be not 99.5% of the time not going to be straight. So I have to press F8. So F8 for straight line and angular lines. Okay, so I'm just clicking and I'm pressing enter. So this is, the line is complete. So I select it, delete it. Again, L, enter, click. If line is going straight, okay. If not, F8 is there, and click enter. So this was my line. Now if I click on the line, I can see there is three blue dots, like first point, say this one first point, then this one midpoint, and this one end point. So most of the time we can say this one end point, this one end point, and this one midpoint. Midpoint never gonna change. End point could be first point, could be last point. So now we will draw a line with dimension, because in AutoCAD whenever you work you need to draw line in dimensions. So L, enter, click. I'm just dragging, but I'm not clicking, because if I put the dimension I do not need to click. So say this line I want to draw it 48 inches. Now we can provide the dimension two way. So right now let's go with 48, then enter, then enter. So again, L, enter, click, drag, which way I want. This way showing is dragging. Say 48, this is the dimension. Enter for accept the 48, and another enter for disconnect the line. So this was how to draw line with dimension. Now I want to check. I can check the line. Just click on the line and put my cursor on the corner. It's showing me 4 feet, but sometime no, it's this this feature of this program sometime become disabled for some of our mistakes, some of the, if the software is not buy from Autodesk, sometimes it's become like this, so we cannot trust on this. Now we can check dimension from here. Those are I mean the tools for measurement. So most of the time we use linear. So linear, I like to put command for linear, or not for all of them, just for linear I love, because linear several time we use, and I don't like to go click and again and again. So command for linear is DLI. DLI mean dim liner. Enter. Then click and drag a little bit up and click, and just zoom in and see this is 4 feet. Now this line I draw as 48 inches. I think you guys remember. Now I want to draw another line, same line, 48 inches, but I'm not going to put 48. I'm going to put 4 feet. So L, enter, click, drag this way, or for example you can go this way also. Anyway we can go. So go that way, and I'm providing the dimension 4, and the feet is left side of my enter. The keyboard have, for example, if you have laptop then different, if you are in desktop, so you have your 2 button of enter, which one in with ABCD, I mean with your alphabet. Left side of that enter has the key for feet. If you hold shift and press that button, it's gonna give you inch. For example 4 inch. If you want 4 feet, 4 feet. Oh, sorry, feet. So if you just regularly press on the button, it's gonna give you feet. If you hold shift, it will give you inch. So I need 4 feet, enter, and enter for accept the 4 feet dimension, and another enter for just disconnect the line. So the line is disconnected, and if I can just click, this is called windowing selection. Take one more thing. If I click and drag my mouse cursor in left side, it's showing me green area. If I take it right side, showing me blue area. There is another reason, I will explain you later, but just remember this, it's gonna help. So I want to select this line. I just click anywhere and just drag my cursor over the line and click, so it's selected. Now if I take my mouse on any side of the line, it's showing me like 4 feet, not in the center. This side also showing me 4 feet. So this is how we can draw line, guys. Just for verification, how to draw a line: L, enter, click, enter. This is a line. Then again L, enter, click, then drag, then say 5 feet, enter for dimension, and another enter for disconnect. So this one 5 feet. This line is, say, take a look, 5 feet. I can use the dim liner, DLI, enter, click, and click. So this is 5 feet line, and this is my dimension lines. I can change the color, so we can easily recognize which line is line and which line is dim line. So I can click on my dim line, and I can go to I think I need a standard toolbar here. Okay, so if I want to just color this line, so I click on the dim line, and here is the tools. We can make any color we want. So I can click here. It's by layer. What is layer? I will explain you guys later. Layer, for example, we want to draw a separate lines, for example a line with a layer and a circle with another layer if we need in future. Actually we need, I will explain you later. Right now will be confusing. So I just click on the layer, and I mean by layer, and I just click on like I think which color will be more easy to, yeah, yellow. So it's yellow going to be clear on the screen. So my this dimension is 5 feet, and this is my main line, so it is white, but if we print it's coming black. Okay guys, I'm deleting. Now you guys practice. L, enter, click, click, enter. L, enter, click, click, enter. Now one last thing about line, and that's it. So when you draw a line, for example, you just L, enter, click, click, enter. So your last command was L. Now if you want to go to draw another line, you do not actually need right now L, enter again, because L is the last command computer AutoCAD remember that, memorize that. So you just click on enter, press on enter, so the command is repeated. Always enter going to repeat your last command. So click, 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 go anywhere, click, and line is being complete. If you want to just continue, then just keep clicking, and if you want to close, you can just press enter. Here one more thing you can do. I just want to repeat the command, so what I'm gonna press enter, click, 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 and I don't want anymore. I can press escape also. So to disconnect line, I recommend you guys using enter is most helpful, because sometimes escape is not. So we can complete the job with two type of completing line, like enter to disconnect the line and escape for disconnect the line, but I recommend use enter. Okay, I'm going to select those all and delete. Now here is another question. Sometimes we can make Control A, like Microsoft Word, Excel, it's gonna select all and delete, but don't do that. Don't be used to with this, because you have something else maybe somewhere in this file, in this drawing, and it's gonna delete everything. So what you're gonna do, select what you want to delete, select it, and press delete button from your keyboard. Select and press delete button from your keyboard, and that's it. So if you have anything in another corner of your file, it's gonna be there. So guys, I hope you today you learn how to draw a line, and I want to make every single command. I don't want to mix commands, so this is a short video how to draw a line, and I just want to make sure one more thing, by line how to draw a rectangle. So let's draw it. I'm going to click L, enter. I'm going to press click, then I'm dragging my mouse, I'm giving 2 feet, enter, then I'll go downside and give, for example, 1 feet 5 inch. So that's how you learn, how to put feet and inch together. So this is 1 feet 5 inch, then enter. Then this way I want to go 2 feet again, so I'm just putting 24. I just want to tell you everything about those lines, so you're not going to be scared for or confused why this, or I have to do this way or that way. The line above I provide 2 feet, and line on the side I provide 1 feet 5 inch, and now I'm providing 24 only, because if I put 24 I do not need to put inch or feet anything, because we are in inch sorry, our unit is inch, so computer no and or AutoCAD also no 24, and just enter. So this is my third line. Now I want to close this line. I do not need to provide 1 feet and 5 inch again. I just press C for close and enter. So my box is complete. So I want you guys just to remember, we can use inches, we can use feet and inches, and we can use only feet if we want. So that's how I'm going to close the topic about line. If you guys have any question, please let me know by comment and comments, so I'll come back and talk more on the next video. Thank you and enjoy your day.